Well, here we are today in the valley with a big project. We got a big oak tree down, which is great. It's great for firewood. I've had many of these white oaks that seem to grow in trunks of 3 and 4 sometimes. They grow very weak at the bottom. Eventually those other two are gonna fall also, so I'll probably cut those down in the spring. Took out a maple with it. Darn it, it's one less bottle of syrup this year. Lots of cleanup to do. The nice thing about it is I can leave all the branches down here, but I gotta get these logs out. And I have a new tool to help us do that. This is a good size oak, so we'll get lots of wood out of this. But we are down here in the valley, and whenever something like this falls, I've got two options. I can cut it, where it's at, and let it roll down into the valley, and then take it up, haul it back up with the tractor. Or I can cut this into pieces and haul it up, and cut it up on the landing, and then haul it up to my wood spot from there. We're in the swamp here, and this nice black soil, this means mud. And as soon as I start driving on this, you can see I've gotten the tractor pretty buried in here a few times. And with a lot of weight in it, it sinks right into this stuff and it ends up getting stuck. So we'll drive in here a little bit, but some of this I want to haul up. So this is the new tool. Let's get this out. I'll kind of show you how these work. These are a set of log tongs from a company called Garvey. They're the same company that I got these brush forks from, the debris forks. Something I have wanted for years. Now I can haul wood around, drag wood around, and this is going to help solve some of my problems with moving wood up to the landing. So let's get these out onto the dirt where it won't be so loud. So what this is basically a hinged claw. You've got these sharp pointed teeth here. Now a lot of these will just have one set of teeth like this, and you just sink these into the log. And the way this scissor is designed, when you pull on it, it puts pressure on these to tighten them shut, and that's what holds the log in place. This set has 2 sets of teeth, and so this will give you a much better bite on bigger logs, which is exactly what I need out here. I've got some big oaks. It's got kind of handles on each side of it, and this is just real thick plate steel. So I think these are going to be great for hauling some real heavy duty logs out of the woods. When you pull with the tractor, a strap on this end, it shuts these jaws. The harder you pull, the harder the teeth bite into the log, which helps keep a good grip on it. They come with this removable, I guess you'd say, clevis or shackle. And so you can hook this to, I actually have another one of these that I might use, but you can hook this to your toe strap or chain, and then easily detach and attach this to your whatever you're pulling with. I have a few different straps that I'll use. I've got this heavy duty toe strap that's actually 2 straps that I tied together that I pulled something with that will never come apart. So I have those. And I've also gotten in the habit of just always keeping a chain and some hooks attached to the tractor. And I have a larger clevis that I keep on here as well, or shackle. One of the other things I'll probably use it for is holding some weight off these logs as I cut these. These are kind of dangerous because there's a lot of tension in here the way it's laying. So you gotta be careful which side you're cutting on so it doesn't snap back and relieve at you, hit you in the legs, or roll over you. Well, let's get the saw out, start cutting all these branches off, and we'll get down to the big stuff. Well, there's a method to this madness. First thing I always like to do is clear all the brush, the branches out of the way, all the stuff I'm not gonna save. That gets pushed out of the way because I don't want to trip over all that, and I want to be able to see what I'm cutting. So I've got down to what's left here is everything I'm gonna keep, all the big pieces. Some of this is up in the air already, the way that it fell. And anytime you have a way to keep a trunk like this off the ground, it's great. It makes easy cutting. But I've got these two main big pieces left. And so what I'd like to do is get these out of here. I already tried to get the tractor back here and just about got it stuck. It sunk way down in there. So I'm gonna tie a long strap on. I'm gonna cut this into maybe 8-foot sections or longer, and then we'll throw the log tongs on and we'll drag those out to drier land out that way and then cut them up. And then the other stuff, I'm gonna try to drag up the hill from that side. That's not good. This can happen sometimes. It's not ideal. There's a lot of tension on this log right here on this spot. And I tried to do an upcut, which should have worked, but it's split in the middle. The way that the pressure relieved, it pinched that saw in there really hard. I mean, it is in there. It is solid in there. So it's time to get the log tongs out anyway. So the first thing I'm gonna do is put the tongs right there with the bucket and lift up, get the tension off of this. Maybe I'll lift up on this side. See if I can lift up on this side and unpinch that thing.
Who's in charge here?
big, I can't lift it. I actually did not think that I was going to be able to pull that log out of there, especially the way those log tongs went to the side. It was pulling on them on the side. I thought for sure it would bend them or something, but it didn't. I've got a couple pieces left here that I want to try to pull up the hill. I might not be able to do it. I'm not sure the tractor will have enough power, but we're going to give it a try. A lot of cleanup and pickup to do down here. I'll do that another day, but I want to try to get, I got that big piece. It's probably twice as long as that piece I just drug out, and I want to see if I can pull it up the hill. So let's see if it'll, the tractor and the tongs have enough power to get that log out of here. Dang. I don't think you can break these things. I cannot believe how much they grit. Just the teeth, just right on the end of this log. And it yanked this thing up there. The tractor had a heck of a time. Getting traction up here was hard. I wonder what the SSL family mom will think of what I did to the yard. Let's not tell her. It got stuck on that tree coming up, so I had to run the line up over here. I did it off camera because my phone's been dying. I used the tractor over here to pull it off the tree, and then this thing slid right up here, pulled it right through the dirt and everything. It's about a 16-foot piece of oak, about 30 inches maybe in diameter. It's heavy. Man, these things are great. I think this is going to be super useful here on the homestead. Well, I do have a few more to pull up, but daylight savings time, gotta love it. It's like 5 o'clock. It's already getting dark. Some of these smaller pieces, these will be easy to pull up. This piece right here, I can just throw the tongs on the end of that and pull that up and get all these cut up. So get all that wood down there. Between those debris forks on the bucket, which I leave on now all the time because I use them all the time, and the log tongs, I got a pretty good operation here, I think, pulling this wood out of here. Both the debris forks that I showed in an earlier video and these log tongs are from a company called Garvey. I'll put a link in the description to all the relevant discounts and link in, all the stuff to their website, so you can check these out. But I can attest they are well built and they definitely get the job done. So let me know what you guys think. Log tongs, do you have them? Do you want them? And for those of you who follow along, I will have an update on all of your ideas on my my log operation here. I asked for your feedback and I got it, and boy was it something. Let me know what you guys think. Thumbs up on today's video. As always, I'd love to have you subscribe and tag along. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. You'll get notifications when we post new content. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.